And we're back to episode 9 of this playthrough of Last Defense Academy. Last time on this game, we explored the outside world a bit. It was a decrepit place. And we're still waiting for Sirei to show his face. Out there, he said he's going to talk to the higher up management or whatever. And it's day 5. Now I'm checking the map to see what's going on out here. It's for running around like I'm a chicken with its head cut off. Everyone's inside the cafeteria. I kind of miss running around. This is more efficient, but you know, running around got more time to talk and intertwine between the story beats. Actually think about things. Oh then. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Sirei. Sirei. It's Sirei. Takamaro. I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean Sirei? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. So I possibly overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even outside the wall of the fire, but I didn't find anything. I might still on him being in one of those rooms we can't get into. But why did he lock himself away for so long? That's super weird. Yeah. I suppose, is it possible he ran away? Ran away from what? His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him if he had to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He's doing this to get the rest of us to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat that as a genuine theory. But what if something happened to Sirei and he's not coming back? He's not coming back. What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce the rules, so maybe. This is our chance to skip school and go home. Huh? I know we still have a wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use him after all. If we have to use that power anyways, I'd rather do it with something like this instead of being pawns of Sirei's war. But it's all just ruined stuff out. Let's just ruin the stuff outside the wall, right? There's a bunch of invaders out there too. We have no idea where the Tokyo Residential Complex from here. How to get to the Tokyo Residential Complex from here. That could be the first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think it's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to revive anyone anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or we'd rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Siri said is probably a lie. There's no way he would just let us go after 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here, together. If we risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We don't know if we'd never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid. Isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or any plan or anything, we might end up further from home. It's too big of a risk. Huh? Don't forget about the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't even last 5 minutes out there. My stance has changed. Any plans to put my dear sister in danger is completely out of question. You have to count us out. You guys! Cowards to the core, huh? Scared to fight, too scared to run. But why did you get the feeling that you already knew they would say when you asked them? They would say that when you asked them. At any rate, it seems we've reached our consensus. Nobody wants to leave this goal with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it would take for the invaders to find you, or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Ito's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to leave alone for a while. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I've failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one has really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually we decided just to go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sirei have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find it hard to imagine. I guess nothing we can do, except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Another free time day? Oh yeah, just use the map. This map sure is handy. But you don't get the flavor text from people. Doesn't look like the berries will be visited today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. I don't want to deal with that, because I'm trying to get my linguistics up, so I'm not going to be dealing with, I forget her name, Hiroko, I think? Yeah, Hiroko, Chizahara. I'm going to run, because because it's been a while since I've run around. Just talk to people. Map to see if there's actually people around to talk to. I am here. Doraemon's in the war room. War room's right there. The Tsubasa's in this corridor. What comes next for us? I'm so scared. Yeah, that's not that much worth. Maybe running around talking is not that good of an idea. Maybe I should just go along with the doing the social links things. Like I planned to. And just skipping ahead. The next Dorama social link, Darumi, Anemiya. Tell me, come play a game with me. Alright, let's play. You have to play one of my favorite ARGs. You'll totally love it. I'll get another ARG. The game Darumi chose was very erotic and extreme, but it was also really unpredictable and interesting way to play. Creativity went up by 6. Another free time. So yeah, it's like another social league situation. You're just building your bond. She's in the war room again. Yep, playing a game. Eito. She loves playing Eito. Big boot games. Like, where does she even find those at this place?
Heavy soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
And that's day 5. I'm gone to day 6. Another day without Sirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really out? What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Or was it always his plan? Was he lying to us the whole time? That's right. Just 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to finish school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Ascending is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. And let's stuff about protecting humanity and about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of going home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Karawa. Karawa was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she wandered off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Kara's vanishing acts as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we were in. From the one we knew. Then, just suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, it's weird how boys and girls around the same age are the same height, but as they get into the teenage years, the boys just shoot up.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your life to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I wonder how much Euro games need to play in order for my linguistics to go up. I've played 3 of them so far and needs yet to go up. Another dream about me and Karawa. That's been happening a lot lately. But why is it always us as kids? Am I desperate to see her again, or am I just homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Sirei? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll meet up with everyone at the cafeteria anyway. To the cafeteria. First floor. Snorts are just part of the SMR. Me snoring is part of the SMR. Get the snot. Yeah. Oh well. And once again, no Sirei. Sirei. Takumi, I'm glad to see you. It's an emergency. What's going on? Eito's gone missing. He's taken a fire extinguisher with him. It looks like he's really decided to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with humanima. What's he going to defend himself? How is he going to defend himself? Words. Me use words. He's not exactly the sporty type. If he's attacked, he'll probably be ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too. He's going to meet a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have he must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get any help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have the time to waste on a runaway. We still need to ascertain what's happened to Sirei. We need to ascertain what's happened with Sirei. Sirei. Words. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations will last this long. We have to ascertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for it. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risk. Huh? Eito made his choice. Whatever happened to him from here on out is his own fault. From here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's nothing? What if there's an attack while we're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Why don't you go? Okay, if you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? Huh? You're not part of the fighting force anyways, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that your lack of courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once, the tension was skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What? You want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You probably think this is crazy, but I remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave to look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito. I want to look for, but Sirei too. Sirei? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere in the school grounds. It's time we extend our search to beyond the wall. And the way I see it, the best person for the job. I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them? Do you have any grounds you believe you can find them apart from your nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That does it! Clench your teeth! Ah! The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was the cause of Takamura throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What the heck was that about? All about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I need to settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is just hit myself. Oh yeah, my head feels like a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi. You say you're expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it. But I ain't doing this without you. Ain't doing this without me. Thanks. Wait. What? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, he's in, I'm in. You too, Darmy? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Clearly. Alright. Do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You promised to find Sirei. And I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results. Well, say something. That sounds more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'll find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back. Again. Come on, let's get going. Eito's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we start. With that, Takamaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. That's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Oh, okay. That was a bit rough to get through. Map the map. Man the map, man the map, man the map, man the map, man the map. Go to the entrance hall. Then it's just me, Darumi, and Takamaru with the fire extinguishers to go. Guess Eito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he could survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time. Yeah, same here. So it's just Takamaru, Darumi, and Takumi on this little excursion. So Ito's first on the list, right? Any ideas where we're supposed to find him? Fire extinguishers may allow him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination point in the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press X to check your surroundings. That's pretty distant. 'Cause when I was out here the first time, I just went around the school. This is pretty quickly. It's gone pretty quick. You see a stone statue on the roadside. It has an odd, almost spiritual air about it. Offer a prayer. You offer a prayer to the stone, but nothing really happened. We still have Sirei to find. Eito, hey, you out here? If you're alive, please, not please. If you're alive, answer me. He wouldn't say please. Kudasai, not kudasai, but onegaishimasu. No reply. Guess he's really dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? I don't need to say that. He's actually already saying it. I need to stop that. With the huh and hums. They already got it covered. What's up, Darmy? Well, I know you're not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff. I'm saying her voice sounds weird, but I've got other stuff going on for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I got a perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise. Really. If I get 20% score on my I get 20% score on most of my tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Somehow, I assume my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darmy had pointed. They're over there. You guys see them now?
There he is. It's Eito.
Eito.
No! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
They all seem like a strong kind too. We don't have Hiriko to hit them really hard. We don't have Hiriko on here to hit them really hard to make them go away. Either. Ugh. This is gonna be difficult. Alright, punks. Come catch these hands. Prepare for this to get pounds, noobs. And that's pwned. It's supposed to be pwned. Pounced. Pwned. Pounds. Okay, it's not as bad as it looks. Eito dies. All Adonites are eliminated. It's not as bad as the picture made it look. The picture of him standing there, all dead, all by himself, made it look like there was a bunch of these guys out there. I'll leave them till tomorrow.
Hauling ass.
God, we don't do any damage.
Good to go.
This. We have 1 EP left.
Here we go.
This.
That's it.
Got it.
Let's give it to him.
Not to test out if it's friendly fire. I think I'll do 1 damage anyways. So there's no friendly fire.
My turn.
And this should be the end of this. And I learned there's no friendly fire. First wave ended. So it's multiple waves.
Eito! Come on, wake
Oh,
up.
guess not.
Oh,
Eito.
he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
I'm not going back, Eito. I'm not going.
Be that easy.
I'm not going back. I still need to find the way out. Oh. Yeah, another wave. Boss fight. And then does the health
No
go
matter
back?
how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Yeah, Ito's health still the same as last
Say
time.
when. That's it. Here we go.
That.
Let's freaking go!
Boost Team Animal on Takumi on next turn.
Here we go!
No, I just hope they don't attack him. No, attack Ito. Okay. But these two can take out this guy. Use Takumi to boost Human Anima
Let's give it to him!
for 2 turns.
Knocked it out of the park!
Let's go. Say when.
Crimson Assault. That's a big area effect move.
Ready when you are. Not this.
Just do that. Boost attack.
Here we go. Take that. Let's go. Here. I've got this.
It's not gonna die.
Take that.
I
Ready
feel like
when
these
you
guys are
are.
gonna become a regular enemies at some point in the future. Those big guys.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you alright? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just
This
sit
seems like a
up for
perfect picture for the episode.
Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me? I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
But what are
No.
friends for?
We couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Yeah,
Friends?
friends.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Together.
Right.
No, I'm talking about
I
Army.
want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Hiriko got mad.
Thank you. I wanted
She
us
said
all to
let him
survive
die.
too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here.
Without the fire extinguisher at. We don't need two fire extinguisher. We don't need a missing fire extinguisher. You better have that on you.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sirei said. There really is nowhere for us to go.
You better have that fire extinguisher on you, man. Cause of
There really is
you need that for exploring,
no
man.
escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see.
Ooh.
One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Oh, he went to sleep. He got knocked out. This is... Before asking questions, Eito, lost consciousness again. I continued to carry him as we made our way back to school. But what about finding Sirei? Hiriko's gonna be mad.
Ah.
How's he doing? This really took it out of him. But I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to get some rest. Dressed up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We're cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so, and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right. It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing we stopped. We could. It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Well, she want praise or something. Yeah. We couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's a kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. About your other objective, Takumi. I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about fighting Sirei? Oh, I remember. Alright. By the way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out a small object I'd been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of similar to you? Familiar? Oh, familiar? Huh? What is that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's broken now, but I remember it now. Remember it, right? Does the Sirei have a badge on his... Does the Sirei have a badge on his hat just like that? Just like this? Well, what? Oh, badge hat. Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah. That's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you say the Bears had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the Renters Hall. Hiroko was brutish as ever. Brutish as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across, and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? Hey, it's probably nothing, but Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right. There was nothing more we can do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Ito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Sirei, or where he is now. And where the Vader's doing with a piece of his badge. Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. A week.
Band out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I promised to meet with Hiroko with interest the first thing, or rather she promised for me. And that's where I'm gonna end this today. We'll meet with Hiroko tomorrow. Well, tomorrow for me. Meet up with Hiroko on the next episode. Episode 10. But for now, we're just gonna end it with saving Eito. Okay. See you guys next time, whoever's watching this. And Johnny, bye-bye.